Hey guys, what's up? Check out the new model I designed. It is a bucket pouring paint, and the paint actually supports the bucket, so it's like an impossible sort of scene folded out of all just one square of paper. And now I'm going to show you how to fold it. Ready, set, here goes. Alright, so for this model, I'm going to use a 6-inch square of kami. So we're going to start out by folding it into thirds. And this is kind of tricky, but just do your best. Bend this over so that this part and this part are about equal. And now take this flap and bend it behind. And now fiddle with the folds until the thirds are exact. And when they're exact, or close enough, pinch. And repeat on this end. And unfold, and now fold these corners to the 2 pinch marks. And turn over and fold in half. Alright, so if you unfold here, then you'll notice that we have a double layer that's colored and a single layer that's white. In this case, the white is going to be the paint, and the color, the double layer, is going to be the bucket. Well, I actually want colored paint, so I'm going to unfold the colored flap and turn over. And so the single layer is going to be the colored paint, and the double layer is the bucket. Alright. Now fold this corner like this. And fold this end to this edge. And unfold and unfold. Now we're going to take this edge and fold it in just a little bit. Like that, pretty sharply, and fold like this. Unfold this flap and turn over, and now fold this edge to the crease. Rotate and fold this flap like this. Unfold, and now we're going to take this flap and stick it into this pocket. Like this. Make it go all the way to the back. Shove it in if you need to. Okay, so it's like this. And now comes the tricky part. What we're going to do is take this interior flap and stick it underneath this flap. So just take the corner and just slip it in like that. And now take this corner and wrap it over the edge. Like that. Okay. Now open this pocket, put your finger inside, and we're going to squash it so that this edge and this edge come together. So align the creases and flatten. Alright, now we're going to make a pinch mark. Fold this point to here and just make a pinch like that and unfold, and now fold the corner to that crease. So it's like that. and turn over and repeat. So fold this corner to the crease, making a pinch mark. And fold to the crease. Crease that sharply, and now unfold and open the pocket and squash it in the other direction. Okay, notice that on this side is a valley crease and on this side is a mountain crease. So we're going to fold this flap to the pinch mark so that we have two valley creases on this side. 1, 2, and now turn over, and here's a valley crease, and make your other valley crease. And refold this. And now fold this flap over like this. And crease it sharply, and unfold and fold it behind. Well, turn over and fold it like this. And we're just going to fold this flap back and forth, loosening the crease. Okay, and unfold this flap and unfold this flap. And open here so that it's square. And now collapse it like a milk carton. Just push it together like this. And hopefully, if you press in like this, the edges will come together, but it'll stay. Like that. So, now we're going to make the paint. So, here's the raw corner. We're going to push these two sides in like this so that the raw corner is sandwiched inside like that. So we push like that. We don't want to push like this because then the raw corner is on the outside. We want it to be inside the sandwich. So push like that. And now continue all the way inside like this. Just reach in. Okay. Alright, so here's the edge, the open edge. Let's fold it to this side so that on this side it looks clean. Alright, I'm going to show you how to first make the square bucket, and then I'm going to show you how to make it round. So just kind of bend it a little bit here, like that. Okay, we'll fix that up later. Now let's make the base where the paint pours. So first make a paper airplane fold like this. And fold up like this. And unfold and unfold, and now open here and petal fold. So just open the pocket and push on the edges and flatten. So it's like that. Turn over and fold on this side, on the existing crease. And now open here and squash, and open here and squash. So it's like that. And now take these two flaps and fold them in front, unfold and fold them in back. And just loosen that up a couple times. And now hold this flap and hold this flap and carefully pull apart. Oh, we want this flap to also go like that. Okay, so pull apart like that. And pinch these edges together and these edges like that. And the same thing here. So this is going to be the base where it's going to balance. So the easiest way to do this is to just pinch it like this and just wrap the edge around and just kind of grab it with the paper here. And also push in here a little bit. Not enough to crumple the paper on the outside, just push in a little bit. And there it is. So it's like that. Now, the idea is that you want this surface to be almost horizontal. It can be slanted a little bit downward so that the paint looks like it's flowing out, but you want it pretty much horizontal. And you want it to obviously not fall over, so yeah, it's like that. And you can curve this side and maybe the corners as well, but you don't really want to curve this one because that's going to make it so that it tips over. Anyway, that's the simplest way to do this so that it looks pretty good and clean. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to make the bucket round. So what we're going to do is bring this back like it was and reach in here into this slot right here, and we're going to change this fold so that it's round. It's about like that. Just estimate so that it looks like that. And now bring your finger in here and change this fold so that it's round. Like that. Okay, so we got the two ones that are round, and continue. So open here, put your finger inside, and make it round. And one more. Okay, now try to erase the crease. So just go like that and pinch on this point right there and continue around like that. Erase the crease. Do your best to just kind of get rid of it and pinch there, and so on. So it should be like a circle right here. Try to make it look as much like a circle as you can. Okay, now we have these 4 points here. Just fold those in just a little bit. So it looks like the bottom of a bucket. Okay, so this part where this edge is going to be downward, so the paint is going to go in that direction. Alright, so just kind of push it downward like this, and Now we're going to make a curved fold. We want to wrap it around so that this edge overlaps this edge. So it's like that. And the same thing on this side. So essentially we're making a curved fold right here. And that will help keep the paint down. We don't want it to come up like this because then it doesn't look realistic. We really want this part to stay as close as possible. That'll make it look more realistic. Okay, so those two folds are good. And now make a fold right here and make a little pleat. So it's about like that. And now push this in. So it's like that, and we want to make the paint go up and curve like that. So it curves and meets up with this fold that we already made. And repeat. So that's what it should look like. And now really try to latch it on so that it stays in place. And also try to make it round on the bottom if you can. So it's like that. Okay, so there it is. And once again, we want this to be almost horizontal with the ground. All right, now we're gonna try to make this a little bit more organic, round more. So, how are we gonna do this? Oh yes, the simplest thing is to pull this flap out, just fold it out like this. And then you can round like this and here. And you're a little bit round now. But we can even do better. So what you can do is undo this fold temporarily and just kind of pull on this flap so that this comes out. We're gonna unfold here and just kind of pull a little bit like that. And just kind of flatten it however it flattens. It doesn't need to be perfect. We're actually trying to make it organic. No pesticides. Okay, so it's like that. And we have this white line here. We don't really want that, so just fold it like this. Just kind of flatten it, something like that. And now remake this fold. And round the corners. This can almost look like a heart. You see, this is the bottom of the heart, and then it goes around like that, and you can round this. So you can say, I love pouring paint. So it's like that. And I wouldn't fold this point because we really want that point to support the model. If it's falling over, what I would recommend is putting a valley fold right here. That'll just kind of support it a little bit better. So there's the valley fold. It might three-dimensionalize it too. And the other thing, if it's falling over, you can just kind of push it in this direction, like that. So, there it is. And it's not really an action model. This is one of my few static models, but it is representing some nice action of the paint pouring, and it has that impossible sort of look to it. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed folding that, and enjoy amazing your friends. And see you guys later.